So, I have a lot of ninja minifigures. But if there's one thing I really love about this franchise, while I do love the ninja for who and what they are, and for each and every single character that was made over the course of the show, let's just swipe them out of the way and forget they ever existed. Where's my villains at? Oh. I guess we should open this then. If there's one thing I always loved about this franchise, it's the villains. The villains are some of the coolest figures in the entire series. Not only are they just neat looking, but they also are just really intriguing. No matter which villain... Darn, I nicked my table. This is why we don't use knives to open the packages here. That's a shame. Big sad. So I was on eBay looking around to see what I could see, and I seen that a seller was selling just a few little skeleton figures, and I decided that I would purchase them. As we can see here, arms and legs galore. We are vibing, none of them look broken, so that's always a good thing. Lots of spinner arms. And so anyway, I decided I need to make a skeleton army. And I found the perfect lot for me. And that is a lot of crazy heads. I bought 25 copies of the 2011 Crazy minifigure. Some of them will be customized, and some of them will remain as is. That is a lot of armor pieces. I think that might be it. Alright, looks like that's it. So, let's build up a couple of these guys. I cannot tell you all how happy this makes my inner child right now. The fact that I still have like 20 different Crazis to build right now is absolutely wild. But the fact that I'm going to have a skeleton horde consisting of 25 Crazy minifigures is kind of insane. All I can say is, with the things I've been looking at recently, and the amount of customization that I might apply to some of these dudes, but keep in mind, these are vintage figures, so I don't want to ruin them. But at the same time, I think I might customize within reason, because you gotta remember, although I might not be the greatest artist in the world, I have an idea. I am going to use some matte paint and maybe blotch out a little bit of the original print, but it's to the point where if I really wanted to, I could just take off the paint and then the minifigure would just be normal again. This is going to be my skeleton army, and this is something I've been waiting for a long time, because my original skeleton minifigures, I'll be honest, I played with so much that they didn't really hold up with the time, and it's to the point where the fact that my skeleton army has been basically insta-built, and that this isn't even half of what I ordered, is just mind-blowing. I'm actually going to keep half of my skeleton army in the bags, because while I do like having tons of villains to kind of have my ninja to go off and, be able to kind of, mess around with and interact with and kind of, pick off a few here on the side and whatever, I actually am making not a service, I'm actually making a game system to use with your Lego minifigures, so I might be doing something with that. but at the same time, I'm also going to be customizing some of my figures, like I've already said. So I do want to go off and iterate. The fact that I am not stopping here. The skeleton army must get bigger. These villains were disgraced warriors that were sent to the underworld after they died. This is their purgatory. This is their version of suffrage. They are staying here because they are disgraced warriors. They were cowardice, or they committed such atrocities and war crimes that they just couldn't be sent to die in a place where they would be honored. These guys were such bad guys that even the Cursed Realm wasn't good enough for them. They had to die and go become skeletons. The Skulkin are just very interestingly vile villains. They are just really bad dudes, and I love it. They are very interesting bad guys, and I think that they're very cool. And so I'm just gonna say I'm not stopping here. This is not going to be the might of my skeleton army. This isn't even most of it. There is a lot that will be coming to the channel soon, and there will be a lot of customization going on here. I want to make a lot of these guys individuals because a lot of the Skulkin were in the pilot season and such, and I do love having hordes of villains. I think that LEGO should bring back just how many villain minifigures that we used to go off and get. All the different designs, weapons, different classes, different ranks of villain armies were just so dang cool. And with modern Ninjago, we've kind of lost that, unfortunately. But the classic Skulkin are just very cool, and this guy does not want to stand upright. He just wants to keep falling over. Not sure why, though. He's just vibing. He's probably possessed or something. We'll figure it out, though. I'll just give him a little weapon. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This is going to lead to a lot more things on the channel. Anyway, I hope you all had fun with this. As you guys can see here, I kind of have a modern skeleton just vibing with the rest of them. But yeah, so you're going to see a lot of different mixing of different leaders for the undead army here of our Skulkin military. I'm having a lot of fun with these guys. They are going to be so dang cool by the time this is all over. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye!